Hello everyone, welcome to our first video. I am Ruther
And I am Magnes.
and we are the Science Rats.
We created this channel because we really enjoy science and we love discovering new stuff.
We also really like to teach science to our friends, so we thought we would enjoy teaching to everyone in the internet.
At the time we're uploading this video, I am a student of biology.
And I am a student of chemical engineering.
Since we're in a pandemic, we decided that a video about viruses will be a great way to start off with the channel. In this video, we're going to talk about the following topics.
What are viruses? How are they classified and how they work? So let's start by defining what a virus is. Viruses are genetic material surrounded by a protein shell that is called the capsid. Some viruses can even have a layer of lipids, or usually known as fat, surrounding the capsid, similar to the phospholipid layer of eukaryotic cells.
Whether viruses are living beings or not, it depends on what you consider to be alive. Viruses do not have metabolic process and cannot replicate themselves. This means viruses do not produce their own energy and don't perform any other metabolic activity. Also, they don't have the ability to replicate until they come in contact with a living cell.
Now, let's see how viruses are classified. How do you think scientists classify viruses? Maybe by the diseases they cause? Maybe by their capsid composition? Or is it the process of genetic material replication? Currently, viruses are classified using a combination of the ICTV and Baltimore classification systems. The ICTV, International Committee on Taxonomy for Viruses, is a classification system similar to the classification system for living organisms, except the ICTV is specific for viruses.
Baltimore classification classifies viruses based on their process of messenger RNA or mRNA synthesis. To put it simple, mRNA is used to produce proteins. In the Baltimore classification, viruses are divided into 7 groups, numbered from 1 to 7 in Roman notation. We will talk about what is different from group to group in another video, but we will show you some of the groups where some well-known viruses belong. Group 1, herpes. Group 4, SARS-CoV-2. Group 5, influenza virus. Group 6, HIV.
People often think that viruses are like a more evil bacteria, but actually they are very different. On a daily basis, we encounter many diseases caused by viruses. Flu is caused by the influenza virus. AIDS is caused by HIV or human immunodeficiency virus. Colds also have viral causes, but have a large variety of viruses that can cause it, including influenza and coronaviruses. Disclaimer: COVID is not a cold. We will talk about coronaviruses in another video.
Moving on, let's take a look at how viruses work. Viruses can have a lot of forms and structures, but for ease of representation, we'll assume that the virus is a circle. As we mentioned before, viruses don't have the activity until they come into contact with a living organism. When this happens, the cell they get in contact with will analyze the virus. However, viruses have mechanisms to bypass the cellular security system. Also, as we said earlier, some viruses have a lipidic layer. This layer helps them enter the cell more easily.
After the virus enters the cell, it basically hijacks it. The virus releases its genetic material into the cell. This genetic material contains instructions to replicate itself and to produce the proteins from the virus capsid. The cell's ribosomes, which are the machinery of the cell's protein factory, will read the viral genetic material and will accomplish the instructions in it. The cell will now start using resources to produce more viruses. The cell starts to fill up with viruses, and at some point, they burst out of the cell ready to spread the infection.
Here we end our video. We hope you have learned something new and most importantly, we hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave your like, and if you find our content interesting, please subscribe.
Also, feel free to comment aspects that we should improve or misinformation you found throughout the video. Let us know. We're trying to teach you, but we are here to learn with each other. Thank you for watching. We will see you in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.